Hey guys, welcome back to another pick a card reading. And today we will be talking about your person's current intentions. Honestly, guys, recently I keep encountering those vids on somehow how to overcome my worst flaws on my YouTube feed. Something as precise as, I don't know, how to overcome emotional spending after breakup of a long relationship, or your baking addiction when too much gets too much, or something like that. It's not that I'm going through these things, but it's just an example. I honestly feel as if someone is kind of manifesting me getting correct in life or something like that, because otherwise it makes no sense. Probably my poor parent figures. The thing is getting out of hand in a way. Yeah, but let's start and proceed with today's reading. So pile 1 is justice, pile 2 is temperance. Pick one of these and we will check. Justice or temperance. So for those who chose this justice card. Let's see your person's current intentions. Your person's current intention. So pile 1. We have 10 of swords and 2 of cups. So for most of you, 5 of swords reversed. For most of you, your person will have ties amends, right? 10 of swords denotes a complete ending. 5 of swords reversed is here, and 2 of cups. For most of them, it's a dysfunctional relationship or entanglement of some kind. 5 of swords, someone is reversed, so someone is not understanding that it is time to let go or something like that. So there may be a stubborn ex in the picture, or for whatever reason this person can't just completely go ghost on this person or something like that, or they will have some kind of repercussions if they do it that way. So they will have to deal with this. It's definitely some kind of unhealthy connection in their life, and it doesn't have to be anything like they are dating someone or currently, or they have a boyfriend or girlfriend, but there's something that they have to complete. With the Tower reversed, they haven't yet found that sense of, how do I say, I don't even know what this is, because what does a person need to end a dysfunctional relationship? I'm not getting some kind of overly intense feelings in the situation. However, for most of you, it is a case where they do have to assume some kind of attitude here. We have world here. It may be with someone who is on distance from them, or they may have had some kind of a long distance relationship, or unfinished business of some kind. We have Emperor and Knight of Cups, so this person fully does intend to chase this connection, and you with the King of Cups reverse. However, this can be about a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. You could be in those signs or like resonate with those signs. We have world, so Saturn signs, Aqua and Capricorn, Tower, Aries, Scorpio again, Hierophant, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Someone can have that. But I feel like their excessive focus is on this connection with the Five of Cups. They are not burdened or hurt by whatever else has to finish in their life. However, with the Ace of Swords reversed, maybe they were keeping some kind of a secret. That reversal sometimes can denote a delay. So Five of Cups reversed, that some form of a healing was delayed in their life, maybe regarding a Scorpio or Aries person. That was maybe some kind of important text or something in their life. So just keep in mind. So this is definitely a delay of recovery of some kind. With the Three of Cups reversed, maybe they were in isolation. So this is how they are currently thinking. Emperor, they feel like you need them fully empowered, or how do I say, in their best version. For those of you where you may kind of resonate, where you feel like you could be that ex or that situation, or something like that, I will say it's not like there isn't a chance there. However, people are orbiting this person, and depending how long you were absent, there are already some deeper karmic ties with other individuals in their life. Doesn't have to be all romance. For most of you, it will rather be something like, all kinds of ties. Maybe the entire chain of events has happened while you were absent, or there's something where now they have to deal with the entire new future, or totally new set of circumstances compared to when you knew them, or when you guys were able to kind of complete something or to work on something together. So there's definitely something about that. Let me see what else. I'm also getting for a lot of you, if your person is from an Orthodox or traditional Christian or Muslim family, I just feel like the core is still there. However open-minded they seem, or however they are in this we should be flexible philosophy, I do feel like some of the basics of the belief system have remained there. And so, but I'm getting it's something neutrally good with this Emperor and King of Cups reversed and Knight of Cups. It's something like, I don't know, maybe the best of patriarchy, or this belief that we should not hurt, or kind of things that are universal for most religions. And I do feel like for most of you, you will like this about them. So that's a really good point in this reading. And for most of you, you are really dealing with a quality person, is what I would say. Let's see. But at the forefront is this ending. Something has to completely end. in order for them to execute some kind of intention on their part, or in order for them to be this emperor or empress figure for you. So, because emperor is an archetype, right? It signifies this patriarch, authoritative, assertive personality who can be like father figure or father in your life, or someone older, someone more mature. But like both boys and girls can embody an archetype at a certain stage of their life, is what I feel. And so I do feel like this person intends to put a full stop on something, the Ace of Swords reverse, something that they did not talk about, and that maybe you felt lingering in their energy, in their aura, because otherwise they feel like they would be entering something with you in a dishonest way. And so for some of you where you resonate that you could be that ex or something like that, again, things are not impossible, but it will really depend on what the problem was, what the issue was. I know that most people don't tolerate third parties or abandonment or abusive behavior. So you will know, each one of you, like whether something happened which was at the point of no return or so. So yeah, but if you like this little report, give it a little like so that it reaches more people. If you feel like you are the one who was slighted in the situation, this person now has what you take as a person. They can handle you, they can handle your life. This emperor figure is basically, you can go better when it comes to partner choice. They have everything. They are never worried because they are a Mother Athene emperor, or like Emperor and King of Pentacles and even King of Cups normally, if it wasn't reversed, are not the types of person to kind of feel unsettled for the prolonged period of time. So if there's something that this person is still solving, it's very temporary, it's residual barrier of some kind that's maybe preventing them from fully enjoying their connections, or from fully indulging some kind of beautiful new relationship, potentially very romantic relationship. This is what they intend if things always go, if things go right with their affairs, with everything else in their lives, so that they could embrace this. And now, as I said, there will be a bit of variations depending where you are on the described spectrum of what may have happened. But for those of you, this is the best scenario for those of you where this was some kind of light situationship, flirtationship. There wasn't big pain, there wasn't, maybe, as I said, some delays in order for full healing to happen or something like that. But for the others, if there's some kind of process of deep mending required here, I do feel like it will be a bit more complicated, because now their higher self is governing this connection, this relationship, and how do I say, they won't do something that's against the well-being of their higher self, or that highest aspect of their being is governing this relationship in a manner where they will no longer be hurt by you, or there will be no events allowed where they could be hurt, or if you were on the receiving end of some kind of malfunction with the Ten of Swords, you will no longer be it's simply impossible for anyone to get hurt here any longer. So apply that for your situation, how it resonates. I feel like if I don't know, if God, if spiritual beings decide that you are not good for this person, you won't be allowed to join their life in any way, or the other way around. If they decide that they are just too destructive for you, there won't be a way to proceed with this connection. So just be aware of these things. I feel like it's a very complicated yet potent spread. Yeah, but I feel like I'm going to complete